What's up, YouTube? I'm going to show you guys exactly how I go about my link building strategy for my local SEO clients. This is literally a step-by-step walkthrough as what I do month one. Now, when it comes to building links, keep in mind, link building is kind of the foundation of local SEO. It really comes down to having your brand, your NAP information on as many properties as possible, whether that's website, Web 2.0s, what else? Citations, guest posts. You're not going to want to cheap out on these. The easiest way to get no results is by not having your citations indexed. And from my personal experience, cheaping out with some of these $25, $30 services is an easy way to not get your links indexed. There's nothing worse than buying 300 links and only having 25 of them indexed. You're not going to get any link flow. Now, the very first thing I'm going to want you guys to do is on month one, focus on having a beautiful website with a crap ton of content, right? You need a ton of content and build your service area pages. Only build service area pages around the first 4 or 5 cities that are like immediately touching your service area. As you can see, if you go to service area, these are all the cities that are immediately touching my client's area of business. You're going to want to link out to local areas. You're going to want to link out to your, local links such as Yelp, etc. You're going to want to have a map of that city. And let me show you what that does. So as you can see, we haven't built any links to this site. As you can see, I threw in my link on majestic.com and we didn't get any results. Why? Because I haven't built any links. Despite that, we've already seen movement in the SERPs from the website itself and the location pages. If you follow WebRanker 2.0, you'll notice that they do a lot of studies when it comes to local service pages. And oftentimes, within a matter of days, you'll see movement. So when someone tells you local pages don't work, that's absolutely not the case. I have no links. This is a very competitive area in the Chicago area. And yet we're already getting movement. This client's actually already getting leads. So if you're new to SEO, I want you to create the website, get the on-page right first, because 90% of companies out there do not, and then start building links afterwards. This way you know exactly what it is that moves the needle, and you can add citations and links down the road if you ever get stuck. If you just do everything all at once, you're not going to know what works. Now, I talked about not cheaping out when it comes to citations. I actually build citations through Citation Vault before I even do the standard citations. The reason being, I've managed to rank in like a 30-mile radius with just this tool alone. I've always seen positive movement. Even in competitive areas, Citation Vault alone has allowed me to go from ranking in position 20 to ranking in position 10 to 15 on the GeoGrids. The beauty of these citations is that they index within like 2-3 days. The earliest I've seen them is within like 48 hours on Majestic, and that's definitely not the case with citations. Citations sometimes take me anywhere from 15 to 30 to 2 months to start seeing them. Now, when you're creating your citations, you're going to want to go to Add Location, and you're going to reach this page right here. All right, so this is how I set up my citations. So obviously you find the primary category, name of the company, add a tagline. So the tagline can be really anything. I always include a enticing description as well as a call to action. In terms of hours, I've noticed some good results whenever I say the company is open 24 hours. I've noticed in the SERP some companies stop showing up whenever their hours of business are done, and it makes sense. I mean, just look at restaurants in your area. Type in restaurants near me right now, and then wait until after 10 p.m. and then type in restaurants near me. You'll see that a lot of the companies that originally showed up aren't showing up anymore because it's no longer, their time of business. So I always ask the clients if it's okay if we can say they're open 24 hours. Most of the times they don't care. And yes, they still do get leads from like 7, 8, 9, 10 p.m., right? Keep in mind, there's a lot of people that work long hours and they're barely getting home looking for these services. Obviously, if you're running ads, you don't want to run ads after regular business hours. But if you are doing local SEO, it doesn't hurt that traffic is free. Next, you're going to want to include, obviously, a logo. country, basic information. I'm going to get to the uh, meat and potatoes of this, right? Really, the most important thing to add is to add as many of your local properties that you have, your YouTube URL, your YouTube embed, your Google Maps embed. If you don't know how to get that, just go to Google Maps. You see, where are we? Right here. What you're going to do is you're going to click on share whenever you find your company, click on share, click on embed map, and this is what you're going to need. And then you're going to add your reviews as well. How do you add reviews? Well, just get the name of a client. The review photo URL is going to be this right here. What you do is you click on your image. Well, you find your review and then you click on the share right here. Share review. That's going to be the share link that you add right here on the review link. In terms of the photo URL, what you're going to do is you're going to click on your image, right click, and then click on copy image address, and that's what you're going to use for the citation vault information. And then obviously you just copy the review content straight over, and then the review link, I believe I already shared that, right? So that's all you do. Then you click on list my business. Oh, sorry, I messed up, didn't include the time zone. Then you click list my business. Then after about 10 seconds, you're going to be redirected back to this page. We got your submission. These listings normally start showing up within 24 to 48 hours. Right now, you're not going to be able to see them in your dashboard, but just give it 45 minutes to an hour, and you'll see those listings. This is what those listings are going to look like. As you can see, they're pretty much basic directory websites, but they include links back to your website as well as keywords, things you can do around your area. And as you know, this really improves your NAP visibility, and it improves your visibility in the GeoGrid. So in the next couple of days, I'll be giving an update as to how we're ranking now on the GeoGrids. I hope this video was informative. If you have any questions or you're just starting off your agency, leave them below. 6 months ago, I was making $1,000 with this business. I'm now at over 10K a month. So I'm always happy to help. I'm by no means, some guru, expert or whatever, but I hope these real life examples help you guys out. I always struggled because I could never find visuals of what it is that some of these SEOs actually did. And so if this is helpful at all, let me know, and please leave any questions.